Hello and welcome to Daily Records. I am Tommy Burton, and today we're going to be talking about one of the lesser known albums maybe by Sly and the Family Stone. This is Small Talk. As you can see, mine is a promo copy. This was released in July of 1974. Contains the hit Time for Living, which was a hit. And so this was actually the 7th album released by Sly Stone, released on the Epic CBS label. And this was the last album to be released by the Family Stone, the original Family Stone, because they broke up shortly after in January of '75. Time for Living was the band's last top 40 hit. Another single taken from this album is the fantastically titled Loose Booty, which was kind of a funk track. And a lot of people know that song from the Beastie Boys because it's got that funky Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego as the chant. And those who know the track know about it. It's really catchy. Now, on the front cover here is a photograph. Norman Seeff, the famous music photographer. This was Sly's wife, Kathleen Silva, and his son Sylvester Jr. right there, and looking really happy. This album was released as a quad, like a lot of albums in that time period. Do I have any quad fans out there? Let me know. And so this was a bit. I think the reason why this album kind of was considered, it was more mellow. It didn't quite have this sort of fiery sort of funk and just overall just driving sound that was really the kind of the one of the main things with Sly in this time period. Pulled out the lyric sheet there, the inner sleeve, and it dealt more with sort of Sly was interested in talking about his family and talking about love. He was very happy during this time. But there was a lot of that underlying sort of thing that Sly was known for in the 60s. So it wasn't just a complete just left turn or from somewhere out. It has some strings, which I can think kind of lightens things up. But I think that this album really is a great example to listeners about the genius of Sly Stone as a record producer, which he was. He was very good. It was a little more sparse than some of the previous records, and there was a lot of the tracks that kind of featured the studio chatter, which I think gives the album sort of like a live in the studio sort of feel. But I mean, there was a couple of really great funk tunes like Sly was known for. So I was like, Can't Strain My Brain and Better Thee Than Me. Those are really, really great funky tunes. Sly, or Sylvester, wrote all the songs, with the exception of Small Talk, which was written with W. Silva, and everything was produced and arranged by Sly. As a lot was. It was reissued on CD in 2007 with some alternate takes. But a fantastic album, and like I said, it's a bit overlooked in the Sly Stone canon, which is unfortunate because it's a really, really nice record. And so I highly recommend, if you ever see this one out there, pick it up, especially fans of Sly. You know what's going on. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, TommyBurton75. I usually show what I'm spending on there. I love talking with you guys. So thanks for everybody that takes time to comment. Hit the thumbs up button. That's really cool. Subscribe. You know the drill. Anyway, I'll see you all again tomorrow with another Daily Record.